This may be a bleak sign of the times, but this article is titled, "A Twitter Thread Explained How the Avengers Would Handle the Capitol Riot." I feel like I could collectively hear all of our listeners like cringing in their seat, like just their skin peeled back like ever so slightly when I said that.
Well, just wait, because we're going to read these tweets.
Oh boy, buckle up, everybody.
I mean, Captain America would help them.
Well, so the scene starts with Captain America. Let me set the stage here.
Maybe we could read some of the characters. It might be kind of fun.
That's a good idea. Let's just cycle through.
You guys have to give me a heads up. You're going to do something like this. This makes me sick.
I'm so sorry.
This is abuse.
Aaron, maybe we could do like a little table read here.
Yeah, we'll do a table read of this guy's Twitter thread. Which, by the way, this guy took down all of these tweets. Which Aww. I know, but we still have a record of it because you can't delete things from the internet.
No. Okay, I'll do the first one here. This is Captain America talking to Falcon. I fought Nazis once before. They're extremely dangerous. And then we see the guy scaling the Capitol. We both see the guy scaling the Capitol wall fall into the shrubs. You want to read that part, Grant?
Oh, do you just want to read the whole tweet?
Yeah. Falcon says, "You sure these are the same Nazis?"
Oh!
Yeah. This kind of sets the scene. It's a little bit like the movies.
Right. This really says a lot about society.
If you're a Marvel fan or a politics guy, maybe this sounds familiar to you. Grant, you want to do the next one here?
Yeah. Then Iron Man comes into the scene. Iron Man lands by the guide carrying the podium, says, "Mind if I borrow this?" Then tosses it to Hulk, who swings it like a bat at the mob. Guy, "Hey, that's my podium." Iron Man, "Actually, it's the speaker's, and technically, it's a lectern." Then punches him through a wall.
And for the record, speakers is capital S, so it's a proper noun, Speaker of the House.
Right.
We all know who that is, right?
It's nice to have strong people represent how we feel.
Aaron, do you got this pulled up? Maybe you want to try reading the next one?
The third one.
Is it in the Discord?
So I linked to it in the Discord, in the podcast chat, Colin.
Podcast chat.
It's the Huffington Post article that's if you scroll all the way to the bottom.
Okay. Oh my God.
This one is really bad.
Yeah. I hate that these people we have to talk to them after the pandemic.
Still wearing a mask. Let me just say that.
Yeah.
Black Widow enters the hotel room where Jack Dorsey is tied up. Rips duct tape off his mouth. Jack! Oh, Jack says, "I'll do anything you want." Black Widow, "Disable POTUS's Twitter. Now!" Jack fumbles with his phone. Done. "Anything else?" Black Widow, "Yeah. Trim your beard for God's sake." Tosses him clippers.
Jesus.
This is someone you have to talk to at least once a week when the world is not diseased, you know? And this is that's at least one nice thing about this horrible year.
This is like that character from the Be Nice to Me Productions video. It was 33-year-old man buys Captain America t-shirt at Target.
I just keep thinking, what would be more embarrassing? Writing these tweets out or, showing someone, a fanfic, a Doctor Who fanfic that you wrote? And I'm kind of thinking that this is more embarrassing.
Oh, yeah. This is bad.
I also want to interject and say, if you're writing superhero fanfiction about, blue lib checkmark, Democrats, whatever, they have... This just is oozing with serotonin. You don't write this unless you're very happy. This is right, he has a secure attachment style. His parents did a very good job. He never he feels okay to be himself in a very whatever the fuck
a toxic way of what would you call it? Toxic confidence or something like that.
Just toxic good childhood.
Toxic positivity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's another good one. Hulk. grabs a selfie stick from one of the guys and beats him over the head with it.
Jesus.
Deeming it too small, he grabs another guy's Confederate flag and takes out a whole swath of rioters. He then tosses the flag to Cap, who uses it like a javelin to impale a fleeing Ted Cruz. Would Captain America impale somebody?
Captain America impales a sitting U.S. senator. Oh, man.
Do the next one.
I'll do the next one, but I would like to... It would be hilarious if Hulk trampled the woman who was holding the Don't Tread on Me.
Iron Man's like, see that guy? He just tased himself in the balls with one of my razors.
You won't like me when I'm Antifa.
All right. Oh, no. All right. So stop making me laugh, guys. Hawkeye. Here's Iron Man in his earpiece say, quote, looks like orange Julius.
I just want to say, like, the biggest fucking mirrors of society is this and the Family Guy where Peter punches Trump. Like, these two works of art are the pillars of society. And before I go to bed tonight, I'm going to thank these brave artists.
Well, Trump being president is good for comedy.
As you can see.
But Biden being president, this is
right.
This is gold, Jerry.
Let me restart because I lost it. Hawkeye, here's Iron Man in his earpiece say, quote, looks like Orange Julius is tweeting from another account. Hawkeye, on it. He locks in on Trump through the White House window and fires an arrow, knocking the phone out of Trump's hand. Hawkeye, damn, that felt good.
Just like, it's like nothing one-liners and like... I hope at one point, like, somebody eats an entire sheet cake.
I'm Googling right now if he has kids. I need to know if someone let him come in them.
The guy that wrote this?
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Does he have
here's a good
Well, did
one.
we say who wrote this? Should I say who wrote this?
Fuck it. Yeah, his name's Mike DiCenzo. Go ahead and just
He's
him.
like a comedy writer. He's a comedy writer for The Tonight Show.
That makes a lot of sense.
It does. It makes so much sense.
Oh my
God. Aaron, do you want to read Thor?
Yeah, sorry, I was just Googling if he had kids. Thor comes to face with the Viking guy, says defensively, wait, what's a stupid outfit? Star-Lord, he's dressed exactly like you, Thor. Man, Star-Lord's so funny. Thor, not likely. I don't wear rabbit hats. Rocket, it's a raccoon. Thor, whatever the point is, I do not look like he.
So you kind of had to
He
see
makes
the movie to get
$90,000 a year from doing this.
There's a continuation there, Aaron. If you want to follow that, yeah.
Just then, Drax approaches the Viking guy and casually says, "Hey, Thor." Star-Lord shoots a Thor. I told you so. Look,
Jesus.
Groot whispers, "Guys, get ready for it." Wait, hold on. Everyone be quiet.
Okay.
Sorry.
Groot whispers, "I am Groot." God damn, he's good. To Rocket. And they both laugh. Thor angrily wields Stormbreaker. Viking guy runs off, calling for his mom.
Wow.
What a pussy.
I feel like I'm in the IMAX right now. This is I feel like I'm there.
Wasn't the Viking guy also the guy who wanted to eat only organic food when he was in jail? You couldn't even throw a joke. You couldn't even throw away a fucking one-liner about organic food. Come on, I should have this guy's job. Hire me to be a writer on The Tonight Show. I won't make it better, but I'll make it not worse.
I don't know. This is kind of funny. Doctor Strange sees Josh Hawley running down the Capitol Hall. Strange opens a time portal and Hawley runs straight into it. We see Hawley tumble out into the year 1984. Wong. Now that is Orwellian. Strange. No, it's not. Has anyone actually read that book?
No. This is a nightmare. James Joyce once said that history is a nightmare from which I'm trying to awake. This Twitter thread is a nightmare from which I'm trying to awake. This is horrifying.
Oh, boy.
Spider-Man hears Iron Man in his ear say, "Zip tie guy at 3:00. Why don't you show him how it's done, kid?" Peter swings across the rotunda and spots him. He shoots webs around the guy's hands and ankles, hog-tying him, then joins the rest of his class on their field trip.
Okay.
What if this dude's got like a huge cock? like fucking.
Well, I guess we lose then. I guess he wins.
So what we learn about this guy is he has a huge penis. He's well-adjusted. He's happy. He fits in with society.
He's the worst type of person.
And he's got a great comedy job. He's,
there's 4 more of these.
He's everything we wish we could be. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Black Panther. As riders chant, "Let us in," at the Capitol door, they suddenly drowned out. They're suddenly drowned out by a louder "Yamambe!" chant by T'Challa. I don't fucking know. When two groups converge, one white woman asks if the Jabari have a permit, and another accuses M'Baku of stealing her cell phone.
I could actually see that popping up in the next Black Panther. They're going to have like a Karen villain or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
This is another one. Winter Soldier. While easily fending off a mob, Captain America says, "I actually can do this all day." He then spots Bucky Barnes among the rioters wearing a QAnon shirt. Cap says, "Oh no, he got brainwashed."
That's funny. Like that. That's like not the rest of it, but like that last line is like, that could be made funny.
You just gotta trim the fat. Yeah.
Oh, is this me?
I don't know anymore.
Like Jamie Carbone could do a good thing with that. Sorry, go ahead.
Ant-Man, he's tasked with leading the members of Congress out of the fray. He shrinks down and lands in Mike Pence's hair to direct him and the others to safety. A photo of this goes viral, and as people think the debate fly returned. I hate this.
Okay. Here's one. Captain Marvel. The Squad confronts the guy in Pelosi's office and demands he give back her mail. Quote, "Or we'll take it back. Guy, you in what army?" Wait for it. Then Captain Marvel, Gamora, Scarlet Witch, Valkyrie, and every other female MCU character descend into the room one by one.
Yes, Queen.
Healthcare, please.
Wait.
Aaron, there's one final one there. I'll let you read that one.
Thanos sends out a tweet distancing himself from Trump. It's funny because he's really, like a bad guy.
That's kind of like really heady humor, You got to read the news to understand what the joke is there.
Like really, I just if I were to tweet this, I would just do one and just be something about Peter, just Spider-Man sniffing AOC's shoes or something. That's like
Peter Parker with the invisible Spider-Man suit. He's just sneaking away with AOC shoes.
Yeah,
we see invisible shoes floating through the air. Peter, what? Come on, put them back.
It's for the school paper.
I mean, this is...
Oh, they're from Mary Jane, I swear.
This is also peak neoliberalism because it's of course, Thanos wipes out half of the entire population of the entire planet. And this guy still thinks that Thanos distances himself from Trump. I'm sorry, man.
You thought that guy was bad?
Trump is not as bad as a guy that genocided half the earth. I'm sorry. I hate to read into it that much, but it's just that level of just and it's
man.
Yeah, man, go back to fucking brunch and your box of wine and your sheet cake and whatever else. Go back to the neoliberalism bakery and fucking throw your phone away. How about that?
I keep Googling his face haunts me now.
Okay, I mean, I think it's time for a punishment. Wow.
Yeah,
I mean,
we spent a good amount of time reading these, but like I feel like it was worth it. This had to be deconstructed.
At what cost, I guess? But yeah, I mean, no, it was good. You know, it's for the podcast.
Yeah.